AITA for punishing my 16-year-old stepdaughter after we found out she was bullying a kid for being poor. Hi Reddit. About 2 months ago my wife F38 and I am 41 learned my stepdaughter F16 was bullying a girl in school over being poor, getting free lunch at school and not being able to afford necessities such as her own nice car and stuff. Our daughter was kinda spoiled. We provided her with everything she needed along with an allowance and a part-time job at my company's small family service business. We've been considered middle class, doing things others weren't as privileged to do, such as buying our daughter a car on her 16th birthday. I come from a family of immigrants and was considered in poverty growing up. After learning about the bullying I was furious as we thought we didn't raise her to behave that way. She was in honors and top ranking of her class. I tried to talk to our daughter over why she would do that and I was disturbed to learn it was because she viewed that girl as trailer trash, which irritated me. The girl, from what I learned, is very smart and works hard. She bought her own beater car by herself and works 2 jobs. She considered the money our family had as our family's money. So I put her in her place and told her that it was not her money but her mom and I's money. I decided from that point I was spoiling my daughter too much. We ended up taking away her latest iPhone and replacing it with my old iPhone 8 by switching phones with me with a talk and text plan. We took away her family credit card, sold her car, along with her MacBook and other luxuries. I also told her she would have to find a job without nepotism and work a minimum wage job like everyone else her age, because I'm done giving her handouts if she's gonna act entitled. Fast forward 2 months later, she is working at a fast food restaurant with us driving her around. She doesn't talk to me unless she needs something like a ride but is very upset with me. My wife feels like I am taking this too far because it's affecting her social status and grades in school. I however feel like she needs to be humbled because I can't have a daughter who will disrespect people just because the amount of money they have. I also feel that her behaving this way will affect her younger sister F12 and how she perceives the world. AITA for punishing my 16-year-old stepdaughter after we found out she was bullying a kid for being poor. Edit. I also like to add, we took away her MacBook, but she still has access to the family computer in the house. Windows computer for school that is powerful i7 and great poo and recently new. She still has Wi-Fi access at the house, however we did throttle her speed because high-speed internet is a privilege. She has fast enough internet to do homework and watch videos that aren't in HD like Netflix and stuff. She also isn't failing. She went from a straight A student to mostly B's and 2 A's, which I still find great. Edit 2. This blew up. I would like to clarify some things. Yes, we are upper middle class, not multimillionaires or anything like that, but enough to live comfortably. She is practically my daughter as I've raised her since she was practically 4 and her real father walked out on the family when she was 2. My wife runs the business and we both agree on punishments. We came to an agreement that I would make decisions with her on things. We did talk with the family and had her apologize to the girl at school. She was required to do 5 hours of community service at the school volunteering for food drives and after-school activities due to the school's no bully policy. We also didn't force her to get a job. She wanted the job to get money so she could hang out with her friends and buy things she wanted. We just cut her off from her $15 hour receptionist job for a non-nepotism job. We also warned her that if her grades become too unsustainable she would be forced to quit her job and focus on school because she doesn't need extracurricular activities outside of school. She needs to focus on her education.